ASMR Prodigy back again with another video, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are talking about some football, some NFL playoffs. If you do not know this about me, I am a huge football fan. I love watching football, and I'm gonna give you guys my playoffs predictions and who's gonna win the Super Bowl and all that good stuff. So I have this NFL playoff bracket pulled up behind me, and I also have this football. It's overly pumped up, as you can see. It barely fits in my hand, and I got pretty big hands. Yeah, but we have football. Okay, so on with the playoff stuff. So we have the Packers in the NFC and the Chiefs in the AFC with their first round bye. Okay, so first up on the matchups we have New Orleans versus Chicago. I have the Saints taking this game. I really don't see any shot with the Bears and Trubisky. They do have a stellar defense, don't get me wrong, but Trubisky's not a playoff quarterback. I think any football fan knows that Trubisky's not a playoff quarterback. Maybe they throw Nick Foles in there and maybe have him work some of his postseason magic. But for me, even if they play perfect defense, I still have the Saints taking this game. They're just, I don't know. The Bears were 8-8 and they barely squeezed in, so Saints is that big. Okay, next up we have Seahawks and Rams. Now this is a tighter match, but I'm going with the Seahawks because I'm not a big believer in Jared Goff, honestly, and I believe that he's out with a thumb injury. So that might be wrong. It might have been only week 17, but I got Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking this one just because I think the Seahawks are a better team. Don't get me wrong, the Rams are good. I mean, I'll say this. I think the Seahawks have the better quarterback, and in playoff time, quarterbacks matter a lot more than the regular season. So I got the Seahawks taking that game. Next up, we have the Washington football team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I believe this is going to be the closest game of the NFC games that we're going to see. I don't think the Bucs have a Super Bowl team in them, and I don't know. I could see maybe Washington with their great defense pulling something off, maybe picking Tom Brady off a couple times or once and forcing a fumble or something. I still think the Bucs are gonna win, but I could see the football team pulling off an upset here. Okay, on to the AFC. Like I said, the Chiefs have the first round bye, and our first matchup is the Bills against the Colts. This one also is gonna be pretty close, but I got the Bills taking this one because I don't know, they've been on fire recently. I think they ended 13-2, but not 13-2, 13-3. But Josh Allen is having an almost MVP year. Aaron Rodgers is gonna win MVP, but Allen had a great year. And I just have a feeling the Bills are gonna beat the Colts. I don't think Phillip Rivers has it in him to win a Super Bowl or at least a playoff game. So I'm going with the Bills. Next up is Steelers versus the Browns. I'm going to go with the Browns, actually, because the Browns haven't made the playoffs since 2002. I have to feel that they're a little fueled up to go out and win. Baker could maybe pull something off. I'm not a big Baker Mayfield fan, but I don't think Big Ben can do it this year. I think that the Steelers are falling apart after starting 11-0. They finished, 12-4 or 13-3. I don't remember, but I think the Browns are going to be hungry because they just played the Steelers to beat them, which obviously Big Ben didn't play, but they know their plays and stuff. They played them 2 times already this year and recently last week, so I'm going to go with the Browns here. And in our next and final matchup, It's not the championship, but we have Packers and Saints. This is going to be close, but I'm still going with the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is the MVP. The man's best quarterback in the league this year. And that Packers defense and offense is also really well put together. Matt LaFleur, I think, is the coach of the Packers, and Devontae Adams can't be stopped. That dude's a monster. I have them taking over the Saints and winning. So our next matchup is the Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going Seattle. Again, Russell Wilson, he had a great start to the year, but didn't really finish out that well, which, believe this or not, I had Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson on my fantasy team. I started Russell Wilson the first half of the year until he started doing not too hot, and I subbed Rodgers in, and I didn't miss a beat. But we are going with the Seahawks here. I just think the Seahawks have a better team than the Bucs. The Bucs have a lot of weapons, but the Bucs lost to the Bears this year, and I don't know. I just got Seattle. Seattle's gonna beat Tampa Bay if they play. So those are our NFC. Now we go to the AFC. We have Bills versus the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Bills. Actually, that Kansas City defense isn't too hot, but that Bills offense is great. I just see the Bills being hungry again. They're another team who hasn't made the playoffs. Well, I think they made it last year, but hasn't had an opportunity to win a Super Bowl in a really, really long time. So they're gonna come out hungry, and they're gonna defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. Next up, we have Browns versus Titans. This one's also very tough, but I think I'm gonna go with the Titans again. The Browns do have a pretty good defense, but I can just see Derrick Henry running that ball through literally anyone. So I'm going Titans versus Browns. I got Titans winning. All right, next up we have Packers versus Seahawks, and I'm going with the Green Bay Packers again. Common theme here. I just think they have a better team than the Seahawks. Again, Rodgers and Wilson going at it, but Russell Wilson has DK Metcalf. Aaron Rodgers got Devontae Adams. Like, they're evenly matched, but I just see Green Bay coming out and winning because I feel Aaron Rodgers is a better playmaker than Russell Wilson. I've watched Aaron Rodgers quite a bit this year, and he's having a great career year. Like, he's winning MVP and stuff. So I got Green Bay winning it all for the NFC. And next up we have Titans and Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills. The Bills are I'm gonna go with the Bills. I think the Bills are gonna take the AFC. I think they're more hungry than the Titans, and Bills Mafia. They got all the support. The Bills remind me of that 2017 Eagles Super Bowl team. They're like, the Eagles are the underdogs. The Bills aren't really the underdogs, but the Bills have all that fan support, and they just are on a roll. So I got Bills versus Green Bay in the Super Bowl, and honestly, this could literally go any way. Probably come down to a last-second Hail Mary touchdown. Like, this is gonna be an evenly matched Super Bowl. But I got Green Bay taking it. I think Rodgers is gonna win a ring. He's got the team this year. He's got the team. What does suck for Green Bay is David Bakhtiari, their left tackle, is out for the year, which really hurts them. But I think they'll be able to recover. Aaron Jones is a great running back to have on your team. It's just gonna be evenly matched though. Like, Josh Allen's got Stephon Diggs and stuff. Like, he's got weapons as well. So it's gonna be a back